Chairman. My name is Maryam Saidi. I'm a second-year medical student, and these are my fellow mates, from Ahmed and Piri. Today we're talking about the issue of discrimination against employees with HIV at the workplace. Employment discrimination. It actually describes the denial of equal appointment. It describes the denial of equal opportunity to an individual in the workplace. It could be the denial of opportunity of job, it could be the denial of employment, it could be social isolation, and so on. It can occur in a lot of places. It can occur during recruitment, it can occur during promotion, salary, termination of employment. It can also occur during social insurance. So employment discrimination on HIV basis is classed as a form of health discrimination. This kind of health discrimination it actually occurs and it happens in spite of the fact that the individual is capable or qualified for the job. Yes, is qualified for the job, and that their health status is not a risk to the public health. So why bother in telling your status to the public or to your employer when it's not even bother or when it's not even bring any risk to the public health? Second point is denial of employment. A survey that was done on company managers, business managers basically, among the respondents, 65% of them said that the people with HIV should not have equal employment opportunity. Some stated that they would be reluctant to have or to hire anyone who had HIV. Those kind of people, you're telling me to disclose my status to some kind of people who are actually, from the first of all, are very against the whole idea of working for having any person who has HIV. Like they're very reluctant from the beginning. So how am I supposed to disclose my status to them? There's a story of a man who actually disclosed his status to his employer after working at a company, food company, for 7 years. And right after he disclosed his status, he ended up being fired. And he says that the reason why he disclosed his status to his employer was because he was looking for guidance and support. But he didn't find them. Social isolations. When it comes to social isolation, after the employee discloses their status, what happens? They become the subject of gossip. They're excluded from society.
You have 1 minute.
Okay. For example, a survey that was done by the Chinese healthcare found that 53% of respondents would not take part in, they wouldn't shake hands with people who had HIV. Generally, 80% said that they would not buy any products that were made of people who had HIV. This is the kind of site that we live in. Another example is a man who was happily employed as an assistant manager, and right after his disclosure of HIV status, his manager started to advise his staff to stay away from him and excessively clean any surface he touched. He verbally abused him, and right after that, he fired him without further notice. So, employees, people who have HIV have the right to any job. Simply put, people with HIV need jobs, and everyone should recognize their right to employment. Thank you.